Welcome to the Hillrom FCS 700 Boom Instructional Video. This video will provide you with an overview of the basic functions and features of the FCS 700 boom. We will review the boom brakes, arm movement, support head modularity, and accessories. Pre-use assessment. Before working with the FCS 700 boom, we recommend that you read and understand the instructions for use. Boom arms, braking, and movement. The FCS 700 boom arms can be either fixed or vertically articulating, both with customizable lengths, allowing for complete coverage based on your space. Depending on the configuration of your boom, the fixed option provides a reach of up to 102 inches. The motorized vertical articulation option provides a reach of up to 91 inches and allows you to raise or lower the support head up to 27 inches with the touch of a button. The braking system holds the boom arms in place so equipment can be positioned anywhere in the room. Press the brake release buttons on the control handles to reposition the support head. The color-coded panels on the boom arms correspond with the color codes of the brake release buttons. Press the purple button on the left handle position to release the brakes of the upper arm, enabling the boom to have a wider range of movement. Press the orange button on the right handle to release the brakes of the lower arm, to enable smaller arm movements, and to rotate the support head. Pressing both buttons at the same time releases the brakes on both arms, enabling simultaneous movement. Pressing the up and down arrows on a vertically articulating boom will adjust the height of the support head for ergonomics and elevation options. In emergencies, the support head can be pushed manually for instant patient access without affecting the efficacy of the brakes. Position stops are set within each brake to help prevent the booms from hitting walls and other equipment in the room, and to keep the lines and hoses inside of the boom intact. Boom positioning in the OR. Now that you know how to move the boom, let's discuss boom reach and range of motion. When positioning the FCS 700 boom, always maintain a slight angle in the arms to provide better leverage and increase ease of movement. In the OR, a foot-mounted equipment boom can cover a patient from shoulder to shoulder. And a side-mounted equipment boom can cover a patient from head to foot. When mounted at the head of the table, the anesthesia boom can move with the patient no matter the table rotation. When the room is not in use, the boom can be parked against the wall. Boom positioning in the ICU. In the ICU, the FCS booms can easily rotate around the room along with the bed. Or, by moving the bed out from under the booms, rotating the boom arms around the bed, and then positioning the bed back in place. Support head and accessories. The FCS 700 boom features a modular support head that allows gas, electric, and data modules to be repositioned after installation, without recertifications. To remove or reposition a module, simply pull down the blue gaskets. Place the unlocking tool on the module you want to move. Remove the module from the support head, relocate it to the new position, and place the module into the new space. Modules can also be moved to other sides of the support head without disconnecting services. The support head also features two mounting, power, communication, or MPC rails on each of its four sides and provides power connection of all electrical components over the full length of the support head. Accessories like control handles, shelves, drawers, monitor holders, equipment rails, and even task lights attached to the MPC rail via a quick connect mechanism. No tools required. To move these quick connect accessories, unlock the MPC adapter by pulling up on the quick release lock. Hook the adapter onto the MPC rail and push in. Secure the adapter in place by pushing down on the quick release lock. Before adding equipment to the boom, always reference the label on the boom down tube or on the accessories to check maximum payload. Docking trolley. The docking trolley helps to minimize the footprint of equipment in the room and attaches to move in tandem with the boom. To dock, unlock all 4 wheels on the trolley and align the docking device with the boom's subsystem carrier. The trolley is secure when you hear an audible click. To release, simply pull the handle on the front of the trolley. Be sure to first disconnect any gas connections or power cables from the equipment on the trolley. Smoke evacuation system. Inside the boom, there is an optional smoke evacuation accessory that you can use to quickly and effectively remove smoke produced during some procedures. To use it, plug in the hose and turn it on. When necessary, simply remove and replace the filter. Cleaning and maintenance. To properly clean the boom, use approved cleaners and wipe the boom with a damp cloth to disinfect. Refer to the user manual for complete cleaning instructions.